Yeah, I do my job, you know.
Du musst da rausmeißen. Läuft alles. Ich meine, als 16 Kamerateams sind die ganze Zeit. Not going to be. No, never.
Die haben jetzt zum Beispiel auf dem Blech, da gehen sie nicht. Nein, aber generell haben die ihre Namen bis auf dem Blech. Ganz natürlich
De coutume mise sur le devant de la scène avec son lot de télévision internationale qui vont suivre cet événement, la 80 Rallye Monte Carlo de 2014. On a là aussi beaucoup d'espoir sur vos résultats de la journée. Et sur le Rallye Monte Carlo, eh bien rien n'est jamais joué et nombreux dans votre chambre d'hôtel en rentrant tout à l'heure les épreuves, les premières épreuves de ce Rallye Monte Carlo. Il est avec nous, mesdames et messieurs, Sébastien Ogier. Sébastien Ogier, sous vos applaudissements. Sébastien, bonsoir Sébastien. Merci de nous avoir rejoints, Sébastien Ogier, 30 du team Volkswagen Motorsport, vice-champion du monde en 2010 et 2014. Il a débuté, Yari Mathilde Advala, la compétition à l'âge de 10 ans sur Opel Ascona, c'est dire. Premier rallye à 17 ans en Grande-Bretagne en 2002, là aussi casque de fin d'année. On poursuit avec à l'instant Andreas Mikkelsen, le Norvégien, et Olaf Lene qui sont là aussi, qui vont s'élancer, qui portent le numéro 9, vice-champion de Norvège des rallyes en 2008.
My pleasure. It's more this one because the new 56, yeah, hopefully you'll fit inside.
I'm going to put this on.
Too strong.
No,
Hopefully it's going.
Well, obviously we're not wearing the fireproofs. Do we need to put the balaclava?
Every year.
Is he putting it on? I don't.
You don't want to?
Seven? Huh?
Sorry, I'm just calling 7.
There is a time for everything in life. I had a lucky time in the past. I have been reasonably successful everywhere. I'm still alive. Now, as you're saying, there is a new start for the season. We start with Monte Carlo, with the new Polo R. The challenge is high. Monte Carlo is the most difficult rally of the season, probably because, as you know, the conditions are changing all the time. You may have snow, ice, mud, wet, dry. The difficulty is to choose the right tires at the right moment. It requires a lot of feelings, and I have a lot of admiration for the cars, the men and the machine into the race, and we are looking forward for the start. Well, Rallye Monte Carlo, it's a specialty, and as I said, it's so complicated. Life, it's all about curiosity. For example, today I will do a taxi ride with Rallye Monte. I have a little fear, of course. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also confident. But I think you need that experience to be able to judge. Although we have a sunny day, although it's asphalt, although it's the incredible surrounding of the Hotel de Paris and so on, it gives you the feeling how difficult it is, and I love new experiences. Fascinating. I was going to say, shit, it's fast, it's incredible. Luckily, you're sitting very low in the car, you don't see what's going to happen next. What a demonstration. Amazing.
I love cars. I'm a petrol head. I love it. Always when I was a kid, I wanted to be a rally driver, and now I'm making a television documentary about it. So I'm driving with Sebastian Ogier, the #1 in the world, and he's going to give me some tips. So we're here, you know, WRC in Monaco. It's the best stage, and I'm excited.
He was very interested. He was like very committed to learn, and he was watching me, watching my feet, my hand, what I was doing, because he wanted to become a driver and a racer. So he tried to learn, and it was interesting to speak with him.
I'm not scary about speed anyway, because you know, I have to make motorbike on the track as well. So I love the big sensation. So I'm really excited to join Seb for this drive and get some new feelings. So we'll see it in a few minutes. I think it's something totally new for me, and be a passenger with a world champion is something very special. So I'm very happy. Just he makes some donuts. He makes some very big impression of a fast track, because it was quite strange to go as fast as we did on a turn. But anyway, it was really good for me.
I have been a passenger before in a rally car, and I've always admired rally drivers, and to my mind, they're the best all-round drivers in the world, because they have to deal with tarmac, they have to deal with ice, snow, gravel, and on courses that they don't know what's coming around the corner, where, if you can imagine, for us in circuit racing, largely we know what's happening, you know, 20 corners or 15 corners. So I've got great admiration for what they do. No, it's really super talented. You know, we do part of the I've got some fluff on me. Feel free to touch at any time. So we do part of the Grand Prix course, and the commitment into there on a damp track with the spectators is really very, very impressive.